What's going on YouTube? Welcome to a highlight reel original production. It's The Work Walk, a 50 subscriber special. Sit back, relax and enjoy.
Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to day 49 of the 365 project. And we all know what that means. It's the work walk. I've looked outside, I was possibly hoping for snow, some kind of blizzard that may have hit overnight, but it doesn't look as though that's the case. So we are live. Literally just going to go through now every last little bit I think I need. And then we're looking to be setting off about 9:30. Ideally, time now being 9:15. So this is it. All roads lead to this. Yeah. Let the games begin, people. Let the games begin. This could be one of the most epic days in the 365 project's short but prolific history. Yeah, I can sense greatness coming. Time to get it. So, just waiting on the final ingredient for my prep, which is a power bank. Got a power bank coming. The reason for that being I've got a lot of footage to take today, and I'm going to try and do the GPS on the Fitbit app. So I imagine that running for 5-6 hours, maybe more, is going to absolutely kill the battery. So yeah, failing that, that's the bag. The bag with the supplies in. We've got a pair of trainers. I'm going to wear the boots. But if the going gets tough and my feet can't handle it, I've got the trainers to swap into just in case. I've got 2 litres of water. 500 mils of that water is juice, just to change up the flavour a bit. And if it gets a little bit rainy, I brought my umbrella hat as well, so that might get debuted later on, but we'll have to see how the weather's like. And obviously the monopod, and I did have Greggs pasties secured yesterday as some emergency food measures, and when it came to last night I ate them, so I've just had to replace that with a ham and peas pudding sandwich and some chicken flavoured Walker's crisps. And I haven't got my thing on because it's on charge. Yeah, I needed to just quickly charge the tracker as well. It was telling me the battery was low, and I'm thinking, why haven't I put the thing on charge, man? So that's on charge. Whew. Time to go, people. Time to go. There isn't a break in the clouds. It's just a grey sky. Might get naughty. But I had a quick look at the weather, and it was basically kind of just cloudy all day until later on tonight when it gets rainy. So yeah, final check, everything we've got. Now we're just preparing to leave, and then the rest, as they say, is history, people. Are you excited? Do you think I'm going to do it? Am I going to need to call in help to get me home? All these questions and more will be answered in due course. Enjoy the ride. So it's 9:42. It's starting to spit. And on the move. Got my supplies in the bag. GPS has been set off, so hopefully that'll work all the way there and all the way back. Got the power bank. And the reason I've got the power banks, because of this guy who's coming along for moral support. Isn't that right, Walton?
Yeah, that's right there.
He's decided that he wants to come along and be a warrior, it would seem, so respect. Absolute respect. I just hope the weather plays its part. I don't fancy walking around for 6 hours in rain and stuff, you know. I know Walton doesn't like getting wet either. That guy was a bit rude driving past me when I was recording. I couldn't hear myself think. You know what I mean?
I was thinking that, right?
But we're on the move, and I've got a couple hundred steps in so far, just pottering about the house. So by the time we get back to the house, there should be thousands on there. Absolute thousands. I wonder if we're going to get some sun today. What do you reckon, Walt?
I doubt it. Doesn't look like it.
It really doesn't. There's not even like a pinprick of blue in the sky. It's just completely grey.
Yeah. Could like the snow or rain.
God damn it. But anyway, we'll keep checking in at various points throughout the walk. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. We're basically just going to go down. We're heading to McDonald's. Yeah, we're heading to Darlington via McDonald's, but I don't know if we're going to be popping in yet. I've already got some food supplies on me, although I haven't had breakfast. So, hey, we'll see. That away. Get on Arriva. There it is, look. The private bus. Still a bit misty, like.
I feel it misty. So we're going straight up that way.
Down that way, yeah.
Nah. Was it not coming now?
No, she said there, that bus is replacing the trains or something.
Oh, is it?
Aye.
Oh, that's why the bus is being called Aaron.
So it's a private charter, eh?
Yeah.
Oh well. Just goes to show you that buses and trains work in harmony
Yeah, we can do, I suppose, if need be.
to get people to their destination. Just absolutely destroyed them steps, by the way.
It was good that he was going to. He was actually letting us know that we would have had to get the bus if we were going for the train line. Fair play to that.
Oh yeah, he seems decent, although, well, I'll just not hammer other people whilst we're on camera.
Decent and stuff. I'm just saying, like, fair play to the lad. You know what I mean? Giving us the heads up and that.
Oh aye. So for all you budding fishing aficionados, I think I've got that right. Bit of a tongue twister. You know, you might be a seasoned vet, or maybe just a complete novice beginner, and you need some supplies or whatnot.
Legacy tackle, also known as cast angling.
Legacy Tackle, also known as Cast Angling, they'll sort you out. I hear the proprietor of this establishment is very handsome, and you may fall in love with him if you were to step into his property, so take that warning as you will. But yeah, by all means, that's the place to go for your fishing needs. Don't even hesitate, just get down there and sort the job out. Speaking about sorting the job out, just bumped across Uncle Alan. Hello Alan, again. I don't know if you watch the videos, I don't know if you're a subscriber or not. Hopefully you are, but if not, press the button to support the content. And yeah, going down to the tip, so he was, to get rid of some stuff. You do right, and if you're feeling energetic, you can come and take a load of stuff from mine into the tip if you want, Al. I definitely need to get rid of a few bits and bobs. But yeah, nice to see you again, and I'm sure I'll bump into you again sometime. If not, might pop round yours now I know where you live, your new house, and drop in for a cuppa or something. Bacon sandwich or something maybe, you know. I love the way I upgraded that cuppa to a bacon sandwich almost instantly. I'm probably going to get away with it as well. Let's just have a quick check of the steps, see what we're on. 4,500, I think that says. 4,500. They just keep on ticking up. Morale's pretty high, considering I've still got absolutely loads of this journey to do. But I'm not feeling anything too much. Legs alright, feet are alright. Still got supplies. Walton's alright. Aren't you, Walton?
I'm alright.
Walton's alright. He's hatching some eggs on Pokemon or doing whatever it is that people who play Pokemon do. Taking advantage. Hey, might as well, if you're going to be nearly doing a 20-mile journey, might as well, right?
Aye.
Oh, aye. Oh, what's this we're coming up to here as well? Here's one for you, Michael. Here's one for you.
Michael Cotwell.
Can you guess where I'm at, Michael? Just in case you can't. Nice day for a walk, don't you think, Walton? You'll be back there soon enough, mate. You'll be back there soon enough. Funny enough, I'm going to work today. But I don't need to be at work until tomorrow. So you figure that one out. Pokemon. Hey, Walton's on Pokemon constantly. Which isn't a bad thing. Isn't a bad thing at all. You've already cashed in one of your eggs, haven't you?
I cashed in one, there's about two, another two about to hatch.
Got another 2 eggs on the hatch.
Another two about to hatch.
About to hatch, there you go,
Yeah.
people.
Another two about to hatch.
See if people recognise where I am before we get to where I am. Tell what it is yet. Massive equipment sort of thing. But if you'd like to divert your attention to my right, you'll see where we are. Open as usual during the roadworks. Although I have absolutely zero need to be in there because I'm already packing what I need. I've got juice, I've got water, I've got a ham and peas pudding sandwich and some roast chicken crisps.
There's loads of stuff here. Oh, that's usual. Not worth having.
Got those people just staring at you like.
Yeah, definitely. Who's staring like?
We should have crossed over, I think.
Sort them out, maybe.
I think we should have crossed over.
We should have probably crossed over better.
Yeah, it might be difficult.
Well, I'm sure there's
Hot 7.5 if you could see that. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the carriageway.
yeah, but I'm assuming that there must be a path this way. This is the path that you're in. You can put that side.
Just over an hour in, maybe an hour and 5, an hour and 10. Done over 3 miles, which is about right. 3 miles an hour. 3, 6, 7, 8. We were saying that no. Yeah, 3, 6, 6. I don't know. All the numbers will be there at the end, I suppose. I think we're on schedule.
Well, there's a path on this side here, man.
Yeah, there's a path to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must do anyway. Must do because. Anyway, it must do. Feeling all right.
There must be.
There will be.
Because it's the paths here. Must be.
Yeah. There will be. I don't think I've ever walked down this bit of
No,
path.
but I haven't. But there's no path on this side anyway. We live on the field.
Keep going that way. Not feeling it so far. Legs are fine, feet are fine. I mean, the right hamstring that I was watching before, also fine. Yeah. Steady away, steady away. Steady away she goes. Just went past the Beaumont Hill sign and just clicked over 11,000 steps. I didn't see how far we'd done on the miles and on the timer. I didn't check it, but last time I did check, I think we were just over an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. So yeah, not too bad. Got the step target selfie sorted. Done a load of floors as well. It's very hilly. I don't think you appreciate how hilly it is until you walk it, because in a car you don't feel it that much, do you? Absolutely not. Move out the way for this jogger. Jogging. Again, so far so good. Not really feeling anything too naughty untoward or anything like that, so I'm going to keep on marching on. And then when we get into Darlow, figure out if it's a left or a straight on. I think it's going to be a left. Head towards Asda. And then bang a right there at the roundabout and go past the car garages. The weather's alright as well. The sun's starting to peek through them clouds. Might need to take this jacket off at some point soon, possibly. But we'll have to wait and see. Walton's getting eggs left, right and centre on the old Pokemon. Hatching them little bad boys. Doesn't mean nothing to me. Probably won't mean nothing to most of you, but if it does, he's on form. So, that away. So, Walton's just gone to the convenience store on Mayfair Road to get a drink. I'm getting mine here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're just literally past the White Horse. Let's see what we've got here. $13,000. Not so bad. Legs again fine, feet fine. Do have a little bit of a thing with my right foot in my boot. I think I just have a little bit of, it just needs to be rejigged a bit to get comfortable. But no, absolutely fine. My little GPS thing that I had going on the front of my screens had to go because I've got too many Fitbit notifications and it's grouped it all together. And I don't want to go into the app or touch it until I need to stop it. So yeah, we'll do that when we get to work. Finish it all off, see what the numbers are, and then reset it away. Walton's done. Son, time to get back on it. We're going that away. You all know where I'm at. I don't know. I can't see what you can see. I don't know if you can see that. We're taking a detour though. We were going to go straight down the road towards Asda. Straight past Asda to the roundabout, bang a right, straight up there, past the church, bang a left. Then I realised Springfield. Yeah, there it is. Springfield. Salters Lane South, taking a right now. Straight up here, takes us onto the road going past the education village thing, where I used to live in Wren Avenue, and then puts us onto the church road. So in essence, it's a bit of a shortcut, but we're going to be adding some distance and some steps in. Ooh, 3 drains, Walton, don't walk over them, lad. And then, yeah, so we're going to be adding some extra to the overall steps. Walton's loving it because he hits them on his Pokemon.
I haven't, I've just hit level 32, Aaron.
Level 32.
I've just hit level 32.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the work walk, mate. It's bringing good things to everybody. Speaking of which, let's have a little look-see of this. $14.5. $14.5. I used to hate coming down this road in my car. Speed bumps and traffic calming everywhere, but everyone used to be a maverick and were like, nah, I'm going straight through, lad. All the time. Used to wind us up to the max. Absolutely hated it. But I don't live here no more. I'm just a pedestrian today. On foot patrol, so this is what it's like on a Sunday morning still. It's not 12 o'clock yet, I don't think. Still hasn't been many breaks in the clouds either, but it's warming up. I'm feeling fine. Walton's feeling fine. Feeling fine, Walton?
Yeah, feeling fine, Aaron.
Feeling fine and dandy. Whew, so yeah, we'll come up this way and then we're going to end up, can't remember the name of the church, we'll call it the church, and then bang a left up towards the car garages, straight up to Lingfield Point into work. And if I don't see us then, or before then, I'll see us all at work. And we'll go over this journey as it's been so far.
For the last week.
For the last time. Start of the last week of the last time, yeah. So we're just going past St Andrew's Church. I think that's the name of the church. St Andrew's Church. And Andrew's on the other side of the road. I crossed over, just down there, and he's on the other side of the road. I don't think I think he's underestimated the amount of traffic needed. Let's have a look at what we're doing for steps. It's just after 12 o'clock. 16 and a half. I don't know if you quite saw that with my sleeve going off it. Oh, he was looking to try and get across. Been absolutely fine so far. I'm looking forward to getting to work because I've got a sandwich and some crisps in my bag which I'm going to eat. Refuel and send us on for the second part of the journey, which is going to be going a little bit around Darlington and then home. But as of yet, no major dramas. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Racking the steps up, racking the distance up, everything's good. And Walton's in his Pokemon thing. You catch that thing?
Yeah,
Caught it. Took about 4 attempts, I think, 4 or 5 attempts, but he got there. Hatching eggs, catching Pokemon. Getting ushered out of churches by random baptism goers who clearly weren't happy that we were just passing through the church. Nice little river shot. We just banged a left at the traffic lights and we're going to be going past all the car garages up until, yeah, good shout. Up until Lingfield. Just press the button, mate. There. Don't leave us behind, man. Just going rogue, innit? I know, but if you get murked if you don't press the buttons, mate.
You don't, man. You just have to wait for ages to go.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good though. Bit uphill this bit. Whew. So we'll catch you at work, if not before, guys. If not before. Getting really close. 20,000 and getting really close to work as well. There's a load of traffic waiting at the traffic lights. I wonder if that's because we've been pressing buttons. Probably is. Probably is. But yeah. Going past the Nissan garage. I said Nissan like it were an American thing. Nice. That guy was banging the tunes out. Go on, son. Dude's a legend. Do you agree, Walton?
Yeah.
Dude is a legend, like. I'm not quite sure how we're doing for time. If it was 20 to 10 when we set off, what time is it now? Quarter past 12. So we're like, yeah, like, Google said it'd be like 2 hours 45 minutes. And I thought, nah, it's not. Granted, it took a slight detour by the Springfield. But if we're getting like 20,000 to get to work, I'm fairly certain 40,000's above my fairly certain 40,000's above my all-time best. So 40,000 in a day, can't argue with that. What do you think about that, people in the work weekend warrior? Yeah, have a nice conservative day yesterday, thinking, ah, be right, be right. Sunday drops, boom, have some of that. Hopefully I've done enough. It'd be nice to have a winning weekend warrior with a record-breaking weekend warrior as well. Otherwise, it's kind of like, how's that happen? How have I managed to smash all these numbers and not win? Because clearly someone else is smashing their own numbers and beating me at it. So I hope that doesn't happen. I hope I don't get bumped. That'd be very disappointing. Quick fit's open. 10 till 4, I reckon. Right, last push, mate. It's alright, it's on me. Last push. See the Lingfield Point to Let signs going past SG Petch. Nailing it. Record time.
Where's Capitolite?
Down the other side of Memphis.
Oh, is it?
So we can't get in. Didn't really think it'd be a problem, but apparently no, not allowed in. So I'm gonna go and grab a seat and yeah, plan where we go from here. I mean, the dude wasn't aggressive or anything, but if
Looks like a knob.
Yeah, he looked like he wasn't really happy that we were there. We were probably interrupting his nap or something, I don't know, but not to worry. In fact, anyway, there's a bus stop here. It's probably ideal. No buses like, but we'll go from here. I think I've got a stone in my shoe as well. Not ideal. Right. See what steps that was then. It wasn't quite the full journey that I wanted. 18, 3 something. Right, have a rest, plan the journey back, and we'll get cracking from there. Happy days. Ooh, happy days.
So day 49 of the 365 project is almost finished, and it's been an absolutely crazy day for steps and distance. I have just completed the work walk, although I didn't quite get as close to work as I was hoping I was going to get. Managed to get as close as as I possibly could, and we had a guest with us, Andrew Walton, tagged along for the ride, provide a bit of moral support, that kind of thing. So yeah, maximum respect getting put out to you. You've certainly put a shift in, definitely there. The highlight reel is a long one today. There were a lot of things that got snapped along the way. Some things that I thought that shouldn't be around, but hey, just go with it, right? That's basically how it goes. It was an 8.5 mile journey from my front door to where I got to. The stats will come up at the end there. I've got a couple of snaps of all the vital information for all the kind of statistical details. It's a good thing that the Fitbit does, like, it kind of logs all this kind of stuff, so if you can target specific areas if that's sort of what you're into, I suppose. But it's good just to see it as a comparison over the length of time that you're doing it. I think that you can pinpoint trends and that kind of stuff. I might sound like I don't really know what I'm talking about, but once you get involved with it, you can kind of see what it's all about. It's pretty good. And this was part 1 of the work walk, which was going to work. Part 2 is getting back, so be sure to tune in for that one.